Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all know me. It's your boy, Mac DZ. And yo, today I got a new camera. All right, so this is the Dji Osmo Pocket. Now, there is a Pocket 2 out there, but this bad boy is now coming in at under $200. Right now, you can pick it up on Amazon for about $199, and that's still brand new in the packaging. And there are bundles with accessories and things out there that you can get for about $335 and a little bit above that. But you know what I did is I went ahead and picked up the parts that I thought would be prevalent for me, and that just include basically this kit holder for the camera itself, so that you can put your phone next to it. It's kind of like a secondary display. An extra Type-C connection, which I wasn't sure if it came with the connection or not. And then a pretty small just carrying case, as the Pocket itself is pretty small itself. I got a couple let me just see if I can reach here and grab it through all this stuff. Okay, I got a couple of micro SD cards. This is just the Samsung one, pretty cheap. Picked it up for like $10. So thought that that would be also something that would be useful as well with it. Just want to really, I guess, give some stats. Then we'll get into it really quickly. This is a 4 ounce or 116 grams that it weighs. The CMOS on the first one is 12 megapixels. I know on like the part 2 is like nearly 100 or close to 100 or whatever the case may be. So that's why it's still pricey up there. You do get a few other things. Looks like, so, you know, 1.23, 1 by 2.3 inch sensor, 80 degrees for your shooting angles. It is a 4K joint. It is 60 frames per second at 100 megabytes per second. They talk about how it's good for YouTube, TikTok, video vlogging, things like that. What really piqued my interest was more of the gimbal effect that you get with this. So you can walk around with it and kind of have that steady cam thing. So going out, doing things out in public, walking around, things like that, makes this a more easier use than possibly like your cell phone alone. So just wanted to go ahead and grab into the box here a little bit. Let's see what we got. Find a little unboxing knife. Pow. Let's go ahead and cut this bad boy open. As you can see, still in the box. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Looking around the box, there's not much as far as like any type of stats or giving you any type of information like that. It just has some details on the back here about how you can get it on the Google Play Store, download the app, and it works with iMovie and Final Cut Pro for your Mac users. So there you go. Oh, no need to even do that. So inside of the box, it looks like we have a box inside of a box inside of a box, yo. All right, so we're gonna put that down for a second here, see what else we got. All right, so we do have our camera here, which does come, looks like it comes in a case as well, so we'll show that here in a minute. Let me move these up a little bit so that we can move this here with the books. Okay. So then that's a silicone pack in the back there. You guys can see that? Boom, silicone, boom, and a little don't steal me thing in there. Okay, great. All right, let's see what we got. We have a Pocket manual, it looks like, as well as safety guide. So you got your quick start and you got your safety guides. Great. As well as some other stuff. Awesome. All right, so there you go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it comes in this like safety half kit type of deal. So we'll take it out of that. Oh, it's soft on the inside there. That's nice. Good job there. Wow, this is a lot smaller than I thought it would even be. That is really tiny. My goodness. But I guess that's a good thing because the way that this moves is very smooth. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just got to read a few things here. When using for first time, follow the steps in the DJI app. Okay. So got to download the app. And as you can see, it does have some stickers on here. All right, so we'll get that sticker off. Get that sticker off. And pull that out. Ooh. Oh, instantly. Wow. This little display here, I see why you'd want to go ahead and put it and use your phone as a display monitor, because that is a very tiny display. But just a few things right off the bat. Here is the housing for you to attach it to your cell phone. As you can see there, got those little pins. You got your button placement around this side here. You have your slot for your TF card or micro SD card. Nothing on this left side and nothing really on the back, but the finish is got like this matte almost finish, like a feltish matte finish, and the company branding is right there into it. So that lets you know why you want to keep this in the housing, because the camera itself sticks out. So boom, goes right back in there. And let's take a look at some of the other things that we bought with it. So what else came? Let's take a look in this box. Inside of the box should have a charging cable, this little straps. Hopefully it also has the connections. Yes, it does. Okay. So we have a lanyard. That's great, with some company branding on it. We have a Type-C charging cable with the USB-A plug. Okay. We have some other connections here. Boom. Let's see, for the, oh, okay. So it came with one Type-C, nice. And it came with, is this the iPhone one? Oh, I hate these little plastic craps. Yes, the iPhone connection. So no micro USB one, but you got the two that most people use today, which are your Type-C and your iPhone. So we got to put in an SD card here, but we'll see what else came. Did anything else? Was that it? Yes. So, by the way, that's something else. That's something else. Yeah, that seems to be it for inside of the box there. So we'll have to go ahead and make sure that we do use now the micro SD card. So we pop that open. There we go. And that should slide right into the camera. Let's go ahead and just make sure. Try really hard not to touch it. Okay. Maybe it goes upside down. Yep, upside down. Okay. With no nails. Try to put it in. There we go. Slid it in. Okay. And the great thing, you can actually charge this while it's still in this case that they have, the housing. So that's nice. And if you need one, that came with that. Next up, let's look at this I guess they were supposed to say Smart Tree, but it's Smart Tree. It's a casing that does come for it separately. So the reason why I got this is online. This bad boy was $16.99. So let me just turn on this light here. Oops, it was on. Okay. So not really picking up brightness, but hopefully you guys can see it. It's got some company branding, just that little S there. And then each of these little zipper lanyards have a little something. So inside shows you how even in the housing, everything just slides right in, all of your little connections, all of your little areas. So this for me was perfect, as it comes with a little strap here as well. So if I put this on my backpack or whatever while I'm heading out, boom, good to go. All right, next up, we have the Opry 50. This is the smartphone rig for the DJI Osmo Pocket. This was also pretty inexpensive at around 15 bucks. And the reason why I got this one and not one of those big package deals is because between the two of them, I think the total ended up being something like around an extra 45 bucks, along with the 199 for this. So we're talking like 250 total after taxes and delivery or whatever. So that's not that bad for the full rig. Got it. So let's see what we got in the box here. All right, so here is the part that holds the camera. Here is the part that holds the actual pocket itself, and then you have a ring to seal it in here. So let's go ahead and try it. I am a lefty, even though it's set here to the right, so I want to put it like this. Let's see. First, you go in there, then boom. And as you can see, looking around here, it has a lot of different connections. So what I mean by that, once we get this set up like this, right, it can go, it has like a hot shoe right here area. It also has the cross threading for a tripod. On the back here, it has another one for whether it be a gimbal or whatnot. It has a hot shoe mount up here, as well as another connection up here. So once you have your full setup, you can actually have a light. You can put it to a stand. It has a little measuring right here for the bubble, so you can see if you're actually lined up. It's got all your slots and whatnot. And finally, how does this open up for me to just make sure? Oh, you just got to twist. Boom, just twist, and there you go. Maybe. Okay, so you got to twist this all the way up to get your phone to fit in there. But hey, it is what it is. It'll take a while. It's not a spring loaded, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That means it'll be stuck in there real taut like. So let's take a look at the final piece here. Let's see if that'll stay there. There you go. Which is just another connection. And this one actually was, I think, the most pricey thing out of all the accessories that I got. And the reason why I wanted a second one was just in case. I am a person who may have lost a connection or two in the past, but I wanted this little casing here that gave you the extra connection here, as well as the ability to put in all of those others. So that's what I did. I got that. And now, as you guys can see, we can now also hold your other connections. Boom. And it, even though it said Type C, pow, there's your Type C. Now there is a little bit of a difference, and if you look, the way that they came, I think the bar here is just a little bit different, this little slot here, but that's about it. Nothing that should hopefully affect the connection. And on top of that, now I got two, and I'll see if I want to get that other one at some point for the micro if I need it, but I don't see myself ever needing that. So that's basically it. All right. I will do some testing with the camera itself, and what I'll do is go ahead and add them to the end of the video, and maybe some links to them on like some shots and some video, some test video. That's all I'm really going to do for that. But if you guys have any thoughts on it or anything else you'd like to see me do with it, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, might as well go ahead, give me them thumbs, yo. Give me them thumbs. And hey, always be the hero in your story, not the villain in someone else's. Peace.
To jump in a clothes mask.
What are you doing?
And pull that out. Ooh.
So I'm editing in the background
Little display here. I see why you want
while I'm filming my cat, who's doing absolutely nothing.
Your phone as
Hey.
a display monitor because
Hey.
it's a very tiny display.
Did you want to talk to the people?
Do you